Good morning. My name is Mr. 2020. Today we're going to have a show. It's called the Feel It Real Fun Show. Victoria will join us Sunday, and that will be fun too. Good morning, Patty. Welcome to the Feel It Real Fun Show. Matthew is watching as well. Well, look at that. Virginia, Sam. This is so much good fun. So I want to know, why is it that I can't put Sam on, but I could bring Walter on the show? And so on. Perry, I could add him to the show. How cool. Let me know, why. I don't understand why. Stella Jim, Shannon has joined this show as well. Leslie, lots of love to you too. Look, so you got a little camera thing on your thing too. Joe is watching the show. Angela is watching the show. This is great. James, oh my God. So Victoria will be joining us shortly. Today is the Feel It Real Fun episode 501, your Date with Destiny show. Matthew says, yay, I made it. Cool. Some of you guys will be saying that when you get here in May. That's like 60 days away, guys, right? It'll be a really fun week. So, Yasmin Maxwell is watching the show. Kim, good morning. How are you? Alrighty. So, what's really cool is Victoria's still not coming. She must be in the pooper or something. Alrighty. So, Shannon wants to be on the video. Cool. We're going to, on the Wednesday shows, our Wednesday, your Tuesday maybe, depending upon where you are in the world, the show where we answer your questions, we're going to bring you guys on camera if you want to, right? So I think it'll be just so much more fun. So look forward to that. With this new Facebook thing, it's looking really, really good to do that. Hi, Bruce. I love you, buddy. Alrighty. So let's dive in with our Hey Laurel is watching this show. Saw a friend of yours at the dog park the other day. That's good coffee. So, Victoria, she must be stuck in there. Alrighty, so let's dive in. Today is the Date with Destiny show. It's going to be good fun. Join us live at the top of the hour. And, see, why is it Leah? We could add her to the show. So, it's Monday there. It's Tuesday here. So, you were in an Uber coming from airport. Are you here in an Uber coming from the airport? That'd be cool. So, yeah, that's it. Oh, Victoria is coming. Let's wait for her. So we'll do the housekeeping. That's always good fun. Join us at freeneville.com. Over 1,000 free resources and a whole bunch of things that you can pay for. Or is it a handful of things you can pay for and over 1,000 free things? And some people don't like that I make money. Fuck, I don't get it, right? You go make some fucking money, right? Don't complain about me making it. Next. Oh, Sam says the iOS app only. Nah, see, I thought that too, Sam, but Yasmin doesn't have a real phone. And we've had her on the show. So, New York City, says Laurel. All right. Meanwhile, back at the French, join us in manifestingmasterycourse.com if you haven't. That's a requirement to come here in May, right? Because we want you to understand what we're talking about, right? If you show up and you know nothing about how we teach or anything, it's just going to be like one of those weird first dates where Victoria says, you know what we're doing after the date. So, right?
Date?
That's right. Because it is the Date with Destiny, and Chris is here as well.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Yummy. Yes.
Alrighty.
Hello.
And meanwhile, back at the French,
Sam,
Victoria.
Yes.
Tell them where to go if they missed the show.
Oh, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. If you're not here, go there now, and you'll find the refunds. Or visit our timeline right after the show, and you can see the whole thing.
Oh.
Alrighty. So, today is your Date with Destiny, Victoria.
Yes.
The question was asked.
Yes.
What determines my destiny? I like that one.
What determines my destiny?
Yeah, what determines your destiny? If you guys want to, type it in. What do you reckon? What determines your destiny? Is Tony Robbins going to be there? I wouldn't let Tony within a mile of what I do. Okay, not that he doesn't do good work, but he's a thief, and he's not that good at NLP. So there's the attitude that'll keep me off the Tony show.
Did you say a thief?
Oh yeah, he stole Richard's work, and then Richard sued him, and then Tony paid him off, and then they all get along now. But you'll notice in the first edition of Tony's book, he talks about NLP and uses NLP terms. In the later editions, he changed a bunch of things for some reason. So, but I appreciate Tony, because he got me back in NLP. So go figure. It's okay to love your kindergarten teacher when you're in kindergarten. Carrie has joined the show.
Hello, Carrie. Hello, Judy.
Alrighty, so Victoria,
Yes.
what determines your destiny? Anybody know? Anybody? What do you think? What determines your destiny? By the way, don't give this just... Okay, that's
Your
the bottom of it.
imagination determines your destiny.
That is the rightness, everyone. Your past doesn't. Your stories about it does. Look how dark it gone.
That's all right. Doesn't matter.
All right. Anyway, let's put it on Victoria. Let's see if that changes it. No. All right.
Right.
So your inner language. Your inner language comes from your state, just like your outer language, right? So my state as an NLP guy who's actually trained with Richard Bandler doesn't appreciate Tony, right? Get it? I love Tony, by the way, but he's like a Russian submarine captain. He never says anything without having like 7 layers figured out down, right? So I like spontaneous people, right? Anyway. So, you get it?
Yep.
It's all state-driven. Internal and external. Consciousness determines. Your state determines. Oh, this is nice. Brent, we could bring you on camera. That'd be good fun, wouldn't it? You guys are all going to have to make sure you wear nice outfits. That way we don't bang and put you on here. Yeah, that's a state as well. Doobie-doobie-doo. So, Victoria.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a Neville Goddard quote, but not the dark one.
The one above.
Yes.
It's not dark.
That's right.
Okay. Trust God implicitly.
That is the rightness.
But let me warn you, he will not accept your orders. Only as you imagine the wish fulfilled will he act upon it. Tonight, as you put your head on that pillow, snuggle into the mood of the wish fulfilled in absolute confidence and trust that God has ways and means your surface mind knows not of.
Alrighty.
Right. Has ways and means your surface mind has got it.
Alrighty. So there's some really cool stuff in here. Snuggle into the mood of the wish fulfilled.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't force it to happen. Okay? By the way, so the people that don't make it here in May, okay, I'm just going to toss this out. Ready? You're probably forcing it. Or you feel that doing it would be forceful. Or you feel like your circumstances force you not to. You didn't snuggle into it. I promise you, what you snuggle into...
Sorry,
Guys,
yeah.
come on, we're doing a show. Okay.
Yes.
With the camera. Right. I'll wait till you're done, babe, because I can't stay focused.
well, he's scratching me.
All right.
Sorry.
All right, go play with your brother. So, get how cool this is, right?
Yes.
It's your state that advances into the future, right? It's not your past. It's not what your dad said. It's not what happened when you were 4. It's not your ex-wife. None of that matters. What matters is where are you now? So Neville says, tonight as you put your head on that pillow, snuggle into the mood of the wish fulfilled in absolute confidence. Where are you putting your confidence? Well, it's been a tough year. Well, it was bad when I was 4. You know what my dad said to me? Then there was that babysitter.
Oh, what did the babysitter do?
Well, she was hot. I tell you, she was like you. She had a nice set of thrusters. Absolutely. Right. Meanwhile, back at anyway.
Excuse me.
Trust that God has ways. It means that your surface mind knows not of. Okay, your awareness of being is God. Okay, your awareness of being is aware of everything. Your surface mind can only be aware of so much. So. Sam says, confident expectation of a state is the most potent means of bringing it about. Prayer, the art of believing. Absolutely. Speaking of prayer, Sam, prayer is to be contrasted with an act of will. Prayer is a surrender. It means abandoning oneself to the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Okay. A little bit later on in that same quote, serious confusion arises insofar as men identify the state of prayer with an act of will. Okay? Give me. Right?
Yes.
Find out how that works for you. Right?
Yes.
Watch this. Victoria?
Yes.
It's time for you to give me.
Oh.
Right?
Yes.
I order you to go to the bed thing.
All right.
Oh, right.
See how that works.
And we'll see how that works out, right? Even if
Yeah.
she'd go, it wouldn't be much fun. So, what determines your destiny? Here's the sneaky part for today's show. Ready? Your date with destiny. That's today. Okay? Are you imagining that you can have successes today? We did some cool videos on ignition a long time ago. That was part of Manifesting to the Max. If you go to feelitrealfun.com, you can watch those ignition videos. That was when we were putting that program together. But are you imagining stuff today? Are you imagining that you can have success today? Because, yep, I'm imagining something happens so I can make it. I'm imagining something happens so I can get my passport next week. I'm imagining something happens, right? How much of your imagining is that? Versus how much of it is accepting something into your life, snuggling into that pillow now. You get it? I shaved this morning. Victoria, why'd I shave this morning?
Because you forgot on Sunday.
Yep.
What happened?
No, I also replaced the blade, right?
Yes.
Leah's going to ask.
Yes. Yes.
So, Leah, since you asked,
Yes.
you're in consciousness.
Yes.
So I replaced the blade and I shaved today. Okay, why would I do that?
Why would you do it?
I imagined a show, right? And not looking like
Oh, because yesterday's show was just audio.
right. So I imagine not looking like Ramana Maharshi on the show, right?
Yes.
Lovely guy, right? Lovely fuzzy. I mean, if I could have met him, I would have went up and just gave him a little like ooh, fuzzy thing, right? Just a lovely fella. But that's what I looked like this morning. I woke up. It's like, yep. I don't imagine looking like that on the show. So I imagine the show.
Yes.
And I find for some reason the razor blade gets changed, the right hand comes up to the face and does its thing.
The banker's
right?
shirt goes on.
The banker's shirt goes on, right?
Yeah.
We could have put the orange robe and looked all scruffy and talked in broken sentences. Some people think that means you're wise. I find that fascinating. It's like how the Chinese guy, if a Chinese guy teaches Kung Fu, he's got to be a master, right? Ha! That's just good fun.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Yasmin's already had several. We don't even know what that means.
We don't.
It's cool. Devashish says, is decreeing consciousness different than ordering? Absolutely. What does Neville say decreeing in consciousness means? See, that's what's good fun, because a lot of people go, I declare that this will happen, right? Now, I am the best husband in the world, okay, versus feeling it. Okay, if I feel loving husband, okay, I get to imagine something, right? How does it feel to me? What are her reactions to the flowers? And I don't get the flowers to prove it. I get the flowers because when it's right, the flowers get bought. Just like the shaving happens. Matthew is watching. I know, buddy. I know you're watching. This is great. Oh, Yasmin's had several wins today. Cool. How much fun is this? This is where I want you to play, because now this is the micro slice again. If you're only imagining stuff that could happen tomorrow or someday, I may or may not get a great deal on pork today. I don't care. But I do imagine getting great deals, and I know I get them all the time. And that could include today. Okay? I also imagine, like Bruce now is sitting when he sees other dogs come towards him.
Yeah.
That was once imagined, now it's real.
Yeah.
Right? That's what's cool. Okay? If I was imagining someday Brucey will do it, someday I'll make it to Australia, someday I'll join Manifesting Mastery. Yep. Then I'm imagining someday. Your destiny is determined by today. What is the state you're living from that you are accepting, snuggling into now? So, questions, comments, thoughts, Victoria. By the way, we're going to eliminate doubt this week in a lot of cool ways. This is the setup. So, stay tuned for that.
Cool.
Smash the love button, ask questions, and we will go to the dog park after all that's done.
Yeah. Okay.
Doobie, 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 doo. No one's
Good. No one's got a question. Well, I haven't got any questions. So, yes.
Bum, 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 bum. All right.
That was it.
Judy says, yay, eliminate doubt.
Yes.
Absolutely. Okay? By the way, that's pretty much what it always comes down to. Right? If you're doubting something will happen today, well, I'm hoping it'll happen tomorrow. Right? It's a sneaky bugger, and it's not the word.
Yeah.
Carrie says, good. Another good show, guys. Absolutely.
Yeah.
See, Carrie and I enjoy some of the same, what would we call it? Not lusts, but, Carrie might be a thruster guy. I don't know. I haven't seen photos of his wife. That's one way to find out. So, but we do enjoy some of the same vices. Right? So if I think about, like someday I might, I probably won't, but I can tell you what I'll be doing later on today.
What?
I'm going to smoke a cigar today, Victoria.
Oh, I thought so.
It's going to be lovely.
Yeah.
That's right.
Okay.
So, John says I got to drop off. My speed is too slow.
Oh
no.
When we're breaking up too much.
That breaking up, like the $6,000 man. That's right.
Okay.
The thruster guy, that's me. Oh, she's got great thrusters and grabbers.
Okay.
Alrighty. So,
yes.
it is right now.
So,
yep. By the way, see, everything has its own appointed time, right? Every desire has its plan already built in, right? It's all done. See, the thing is, if you're assuming it'll be someday, Okay, even just watch my body. You can watch people do this all the time. Hey, what are you doing this weekend? Oh, I might go see a movie. But then again, they're not going to do those things. But you know what I've got to do? Right? But, you know, it's just, you can watch people, they'll like move out. Yeah. Okay? It's very fascinating. Matthew says, I imagine an outcome, a state of health I want to be in, and suddenly I have this incredible desire to work out. Is that normal? Because it's not work. I've became a swimmer. I was just telling Victoria last night I'm thinking about going every day. I started 3 times a week. I swim and I stretch in the pool. I really love it. Feels great on my body. Yeah. But the thing is, I never imagined being a swimmer. I imagined having some changes in my kung fu and in my body, and suddenly I live at the pool. I mean, the reason why I don't shave much anymore is because I don't bathe much. Right? Seriously, yeah, I would take a bath and shave. Right? That's part of the sequence, right? Yeah. But now, since I'm at the pool every day and I shower there, why the hell would I take a bath at home? I mean, yep, I'm here, let me do some fun stuff, that's good fun, so on and so forth, right? Yeah. So, there's a reason why I was talking about that. I don't know what it is. Anyway, yeah, so for the naturalness, right? So I imagine something and suddenly, I love swimming. I might even buy a second set of swimmers. That way I can actually have a dry pair once in a while. Yeah. Right? That'd be good fun.
Always wet.
Because you put them on and you sit in the bimmer.
Well, they will be if you go every day.
So Stella says, there's a girl I like who's 15 years my junior. How do I get over the age gap? I'm 46. You're both legal. Have fun. Okay, in Pennsylvania, if you were 18 years old and you had a girlfriend that was under 18,
like
you'd have to pretty much prove that it was her initiating everything. So when I was 18 and my girlfriend was 17, you know, we just made sure that she was always in the superior position. Things you learn as a cop. Anyway. All
right.
All right, that was good fun. Smash the something button and let's tell them where to go, Victoria.
Okay. What we want to know first is, what did you learn? What did you learn about you, and what was your best bit?
That's right. By the way, tomorrow, by the way, James Davis just put up a cool little quote here. He says, my dad was 20 years older than my mom when they married. Okay, I'm going to tell you one of the ways that I suspend doubt now, and we'll probably explore it tomorrow. Ready? If that fuckwit can do it, I can. Okay? Seriously,
we were
that is totally unedited. Yes. But if I'd be doubting, like, well, can I do this or do that? And then this is me, right? I look around and go, he can do it? Are you serious? That guy's actually making money? That guy's actually successful? Right? That guy that never takes a bath has a good-looking wife with thrusters? Yeah. Oh, righty then. Right? Yeah. So, Sam is PMing something over. Cool. That is great. Or pinging it.
And Patty pulled a Patty.
By the way,
that's what I just asked. Yes.
We had a lovely live call yesterday.
Yes.
Later on today, later on today, we'll open the doors for the public. About half the spots, or a third of the spots or so. A lot of the spots are gone already for next week's call, which is going to be on money and wealth and success. So stay tuned, guys.
Cool.
Let's tell them where you're going, what to do, Victoria.
Let's go to the dog park. Done with
this.
So go to freeneville.com.
Somebody pulled a Patty. That's great.
Join us in
manifestingmasterycourse.com.
Or the
live call.
With that
it's
look.
Fun. It's fun.
Okay. And for refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
Order you to. I order you to. By the way, see, I can order you into joining the course. You won't. You can order yourself into joining the course. You won't. But if you snuggle into it,
snuggling, isn't it lovely?
Someone pulled a Patty.
Cool.
That is the rightness.
All right.
All right. Did we do it all?
For refunds, go to feelitrealfun.com.
That's right. Or check out our personal timeline in just a few moments. I love that. Alrighty then.
Have a great day. Great night.
Yeah, it is the
We're going to take these puppies to the dog park because he's been gouging a hole in my leg.
I love the puppy.
Isn't he?
Love a puppy.
See you.
All right.